What's up, everybody? It's your boy Maniac. One quick thing. I know I do this in a lot of videos, but it's hard to track people back and forth, y'all. But my hat says Hobson Homestead because that's what we're known as on TikTok and Clapper and pretty much everywhere. Instagram, we're known as Hobson_Homestead 256. But my son is wearing the little hat my wife made him. He's a little stegosaurus. He he just Did y'all see that? He just disconnected my wire here. So let's fix this. No, son. No. He just, that's how you break a electric fence right there, y'all. I caught it on camera. Okay. Don't do that. Come on, let's go over here. We don't mess with the wires. Hey, I'm glad I caught that on camera, y'all. So everybody wants to know why I call him Baby Hulk. Right there's the reason. He just took a stick, swung it, and disconnected the power for the ducts. But luckily, nothing's broken, so everything is great. We had some rain, we had some ice. This should be dry, y'all, but we had a ton of ice. So we have a lot of mud out here. And I got Baby Hulk here, tearing up everything. Why do you have a handful of sticks? I don't get that. What is up with you? Y'all, might as well call him Wreck-It Ralph, right? But we have beautiful Muscovies here. There's a brown one right there. I mean, right there. That's my favorite duck. It looks like a cup of like cappuccino or whatever. But last night we prepared the best New Year's Eve party. Not party, but family get together. Whew, that wind's rough, y'all. The wind's rough. And it's cold. But we took the quail off of our own farm. We took the Muscovy ducks. We're -3 drakes, like I said. We put them in the pit boss. And hey, y'all, I've never grilled a quail, smoked a quail, nothing like that. But I'm here to tell you, me, my whole family, my wife's dad, he would tell you straight up, it was by far one of the best ways you can cook a quail. It's also one of the best ways to cook a Muscovy duck breast. So, and you want to cook your Muscovy duck breast, medium, about medium, slice it real thin. It was amazing, y'all. So we're going to start ramping up the breeding of the cuckoo Malines because we have a lot of people that want our cuckoo Malines. They grow really fast and they lay tons of eggs, tons and tons of eggs. And I'm going to shorten up my American breast herd because my flock, I call it a herd because there's so many. But I'm actually going to add some of the American breasts in here with these black copper Marans because instead of harvesting them or giving them away, well, you got to find tricks of the trade. How can I keep up with ways to make more money? Because, hey, we can all use a little bit extra cash, especially here on the homestead for sure. So we're definitely going to have to come up with that. And the reason that I'm actually going to put American breasts in here anyway is a fun fact for everybody that doesn't know. You can have one rooster with a few chickens and you may not have an issue. But most people are going to have the issue because it's not enough hens. When that rooster becomes very active, he's going to mount and breed, mount and breed and breed and breed. And you'll notice that the feathers on your hens' backs are starting to be removed. You'll see bare spots. It can smell pretty bad, and it can be very unhealthy for the chicken as well, the hen, and it can actually infect them and kill them. So you don't want that to take place. So I'm not going to be breeding any more black copper Marans if I can help it. Hopefully my wife don't see this part. But I mean, they're a tough chicken. They smell great. They have a great flavor. They're just tough as boot leather. So I'm going to put some American breasts in here, which is wonderful meat, the best meat by far that we've ever had out of a chicken. And it lays a ton of eggs. So I might try one of those babies and raise up that chick to see if whenever it becomes a chicken, if it's edible. But I'm not real sure if it is, but we're going to do that. But to keep that breeding process down from ripping all the feathers out of the center of, their backs and getting them all infected, I'm going to add at least 4 more hens in here, which will be American breasts. So maybe I can create a black copper breast or something like that, or an American black breast or anything like that. So that's why you add more more hens into your flock with your rooster, because if there's not enough, he will breed them until there's just a bare spot. It'll smell And it could possibly kill your chicken, but my wife is very good at medicating anytime that something takes place like that. So there's a fun fact for y'all. Okay, so we still haven't bred the other New Zealand white rabbit, y'all, because, well, we've had a lot going on. I will probably do that here in just a little bit. But we do have the other mom rabbit right here that we did breed. We put everything in the basket today. She will start to chew it up and force it down in there. Hopefully she starts to pull hair in the next 2 days. I'm not real sure if she's going to pull hair, but she did have quite a few fall offs. And this one normally gives us quite a few baby bunnies. So hopefully she is pregnant, and we'll start the other deal. My son's saying no because mommy is leaving, but she's coming right back, buddy. She's coming right back. But yeah, so we do plan on having baby bunnies tomorrow or the next day, and hopefully we do. She normally has a minimum of 8, so I'm looking forward to that because I think we're out of rabbit and I need to breed the other bunnies. But we also learned that we don't breed them on the same day. It's a whole lot of trouble for anybody that may want to know. You know, breed one bunny, shoot, I'd say a week apart at least. That way, because you're dealing with, or 2 weeks apart even. But now you can breed them all if you got places to put them. But we don't really have anybody begging for bunnies right now. So we're just raising what we're going to eat. So we'll breed, this one should have the babies. We'll breed the other one and get her bred. And then we'll have those babies coming. And then eventually we'll just start the process where they start. Some are getting older when the new ones are coming. They'll be moving out in and out of pens regularly. And y'all, the wind is terrible. I'm trying to beat the wind. I apologize for that. But my son loves playing in the garden, as you see right here. Come on, let's go look at Big Hoss. But as you see, I have a ton of American breasts that I'm going to have to do something with. And there's just too many chickens here. And, well, they've outgrown their chicken coop. So, and really, they've only outgrown it by 5 chickens. So maybe, I'd say 5. But we're going to put 4 or 5 in that pen. So that'll solve that problem. But I'm still going to bring it down. And I'm still going to keep it moderate, you know, so that the feed bill will come down. And you got them bathing right here in the dirt. This is what you'll find them doing. They'll be dust bathing, dirt bathing. They dig holes like crazy. So people that tell you all chickens don't dig holes don't believe that. Look at that. They will dig every hole they can. There was no holes in this property, but now there's a trench, as you see right there. It's a major trench. They just keep digging, y'all. Keep digging. But that brings us to the big boy, Mr. Big Hoss, y'all. He had his wings trimmed today, and all of his girlfriends, and to everybody that's going to say, oh, you shouldn't cut their wings. This guy and his girls are an investment. And when I went hunting this morning, my investment was sitting in the garden. Now, luckily, Big Hoss wasn't in the garden, but his girls were. So while I was hunting, my daughter and my wife came out here, and they took care of the problem. They trimmed the feathers on one side, not both wings, just one wing. And they're making a nest back here. So we're fixing to start having turkey eggs. We generally start to get them around February, but hey, you know, they may surprise me, I guess. But they've actually dug 2 nests back there. So there they are. You hear my son? Dad, come on. Okay, come on. So we're going to let the little dinosaur take us wherever we're going. And no, y'all, these fences aren't hot. I haven't had to run electricity on these fences in a long time. And people always ask me, what do you do with all of the, you know, stuff that's left over when you harvest an animal? You can bury it. We have buried it in quite a few places on our property. You can put it in burn piles. You can compost it. You can do a lot of things if you want to. But we have a lot of coyotes here, foxes, skunks, stuff like that. And we've made a deal with our wildlife here. Stay off of our farm, and we'll leave you alone. So we actually carry it to the edge of our property and pour it out in the woods. And that, and along with Atlas, my guardian dog, y'all, it's worked out perfectly. I know, son, I know. But that's muddy. But here's the V-ditch, y'all, working at its finest. Check that out. We got water. It's pulling all the water out of this garden. See, that was all underwater, y'all. When we bought this, every bit of it was underwater. And now look, all the water's traveling, and it goes down there to the creek. So it's helped us. Don't go getting that. It's helped us tremendously having this V-ditch. So it was awesome of my neighbor to do that for us. Oh, you're gonna get muddy. Come on, come on. Sorry about that, y'all. But I want to thank y'all for watching this. I hope this wasn't too boring for you, and I will get better content a whole lot quicker. I apologize. But until the next time, y'all, I am your boy Maniac. Thank you for watching Maniac Nation. We out.